We'll very quickly give you the women's A final for 100 butterfly. They are Tane Bruce, Raquel Mattis, Kirsty Simpson, Hannah Miley, Rachel Sharples, Eve White, Meg Finnan and Kiana McInnes. We're on to 50 backstroke. Just the 3 girls go in this one. Evie Doyle from Maunder in 3, Georgia Knox from Cumbernauld in 4, and Emily Mander in Verleith in 5. Entry times here 35.97 for Georgia, Emily 36 dead, Nafi 36.08, and it's Emily in black cap from Inverleith. She's our early leader. Georgia in second in the yellow cap, and Wander's red cap. Effie in third. For Inverleith's Emily Mander's going to take this one fairly comfortably. Let's see what time she's going to post. It looks like an improvement on her time. 36 dead, 34.13. Georgia 36.08. Effie 36.63.
It'll be a little while before we get to the seeded heats in this one. 12 heats, of course. And heats 10, 11 and 12 are the ones that are seeded. This is heat number 2. They will be coming thick and fast here. Few empty lanes in this one. We do have Jennifer Houston in lane number 2, Laura Beat in lane number 4, Ailsa Kellis in 5, Caitlin Dick in 6, and a good start by Alice Walker-Stewart from Hearts over there in lane number 7 at the top of the screen there. Going well in lane 4, Laura Beat, City of Glasgow. Also going well, Jennifer Houston in 2. Not much to choose between them all here. Alice Walker-Stewart and Caitlin Dick maybe first into the wall. It is Caitlin Dick, gets it by 2/100ths of a second. 34.78 for Caitlin Dick from Geary, lane number 6, and it was very, very close there on either side of the pool. Caitlin Dick taking that one, Alice Walker-Stewart in 2nd, and Jennifer Houston, lane number 2, in 3rd position.
On to heat 3, we have Rebecca O'Donnell, Inverleith in 1, Jodie Finlay, Midlothian in 2, Bethan Perrow of Swim West Lothian in 3, Jessica Hewitt, Dundee City Aquatics in 4, Phoebe Kitchen, Mulgine Bearsden in 5, Ailey McNeil from Faulthouse Penguins in 6, Niamh Tierney from First in 7, and Charlotte Williamson from Cooper in lane 8. And lane 4, Jessica Hewitt not taking part in this one. Most of them off to a fairly level start. Lane 5, Phoebe Kitchen, Ailey McNeil in 6. They seem to be the early leaders. And it's certainly at lane 5, Phoebe Kitchen, Ailey McNeil, Niamh Tierney in 7. It's lane 5 who's going to take this. Good swim from Phoebe Kitchen. Mulgine Bearsden, fastest so far, 33.87. Bethan Perrow 34.88, and Ailey McNeil from Faulthouse Penguins takes 3rd in 35.33.
So a comfortable win there for Phoebe Kitchen by over a second. Heat number 4. Jumping into the water there again. Looks like a couple of lanes free here. We have Iona Patterson, Megan McCormack in 1 and 2 from Mulgine Bearsden, Blythe Brown, St Thomas in 3, Eve Corrigan Warrender in lane number 4, no one in 5 or 6, Ella Wood from Heart of Midlothian in 7, and Melly Brown from Gala in lane number 8. So it looks like lane number 4, Eve Corrigan and Blythe Brown going well, but it's very, very tight indeed between all the swimmers as they come in here. Lane number 2 going well, Megan McCormack And it may even be lane number 7, Ella Wood, first to the wall, is it? It is Ella Wood, 34.89. And Melly Brown as well from Gala. Very good time as well, 34.91. Seen a couple of good swims from the Gala swimmers already at these championships.
Yeah, Sarah Frizzell, as we indicated earlier on last night, youth 15-year-old being the district junior champion in the sprints. So yes, good performances from the Border girls. Next heat has Hannah Cool for St Thomas, both St Thomas in 1, Nicole Keenan, City of Glasgow 2, Millie Knox, Burnt Island in 3, Sarah Fife, Warner Bass in 4, Megan McFarlane, Swim West Lothian in 5, Elise McQueenie, City of Glasgow in 6, Niamh McIntosh, Portobello in 7, and Eleanor Gracie from Duns in lane number 8. Lane 2, Nicole Keenan, City of Glasgow. She looks as though she has a slight advantage over the rest of the field. Also up there in lane 6, Elise McQueenie's teammate. It's the two blue caps, lanes 2 and 6. And coming down, it looks as though it's Nicole who's going to take this. Going to be close for second. Nicole takes that. Second place is indeed Elise McQueenie, and Niamh McIntosh taking third from lane number 8. Winning time there, 34.27. It's pretty difficult to pick a winner sometimes, Paul, when they're coming down thick and fast in these 50s.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be at the halfway point in these heats, and the entry times for these swimmers 34.1 to 34.4, so only 0.3 of a second separating all the swimmers in this one in terms of entry times. We'll see how that pans out in the actual race. Ellen Smith goes in 1, Siobhan Fraser in 2, Hannah Murray in 3, Annabelle McGregor in 4, Nina Johnston in 5, Maria Cabrelli in 6, and Kirsten Barrett in lane number 7. So very, very close indeed. But it is lane number 4, Annabelle McGregor, being challenged now by Hannah Murray. But it does look like Annabelle McGregor from Dumfries will get that one. In fact, lane number 1 going very well, Ellen Smith. Oh, it is Ellen Smith who gets it. I just noticed Ellen Smith at the death there, and she just edged it by 2/100ths of a second from that outside lane.
Good spot there, Paul, to get that call spot on. I'm sure you could go poolside and help these officials quite adequately.
Well, better late than never there. I just noticed they're coming through in the last 2 metres there, but I'll take it.
Good call. Heat number 7, Robin Hill, Cumbernauld in 1, Katrine Ruff, Perth City in 2, Beth Brown, Mulgine Bearsden in 3, Natalie Jones, Warner Bass in 4, Jessica Grimley, Faulthouse Penguins in 5, Caitlin Mahon from Carnegie in 6, Abby Sinclair, Warner Bass in 7, and Lucy Williamson from Highland in lane number 8. These girls just sub 34, apart from the 2 outside lanes, just low 34s. And over in lane 6, Caitlin Mahon from Carnegie, also up there in lane number 2, Katrine Ruff. And 2 or 3 swimmers in the mix here. It looks as though it's still lane 6, Caitlin Mahon from Carnegie. She's being challenged in lane 2 for Katrine Ruff. On the touch, it is indeed Caitlin Ruff finishing fast. Robin Hill in lane 1 got up to take second, and Abby Sinclair, Warner Bass in third. Caitlin Mahon having to settle for 4th, 33.77. Another tight finish there, Paul.
Oh, there's a lot of the action happening in those lanes closest to us, closest to the camera. So we move on to the next heat, which is heat number 8. Victoria McCormack in lane number 1, Sophie Morland in 2, Nicola Lees in 3, no one in the centre lane, Rachel Gillespie in 5, Sarah Anderson in 6, Gemma McLeod in 7, and Sophie Dodd in lane number 8. Well, we've had winners from lanes 1 and 2 the last couple of heats. Can this continue? Well, it shouldn't be too much of a surprise since there is only 0.3, 0.4 of a second separating all the swimmers. We are used to seeing the centre lanes dominate that, but Sophie Dodd going well in lane number 8. McCormack, also Rachel Gillespie here. It could be lane number 8 this time. Sophie Dodd 32.83 ahead of Rachel Gillespie 33.22, and in third place Gemma McLeod. So the action switching, it was 1 and 2 last time, 7 and 8 this time. Sophie Dodd taking it there, 32.83 ahead of Gillespie, ahead of McLeod.
Good swim there from Sophie. Better known for distance freestyle, but pretty good on that backstroke 50 there. Sophie Cameron from South Ayrshire in 1, Ellis Shields, Mulgine Bearsden 2, Caitlin Dodds Finns in 3, Ellie Turner Carnegie 4, Amy Malone Stirling Swim in 5, Lindsay Jack from Gala in 6, Morgan Carmichael from Rutherglen 7, and Katrina McManus from East Lothian in 8. Their entry times in the 32-33 second mark, so progressively fast that. And all off to a fairly level start. Lane 2, Ellis Shields might have a slight advantage, but there's almost 4 or 5 in a line here. Lanes 5 and 4 now coming through. Amy Malone and Ellie Turner. Looks as though it's the Stirling girl in lane 5 just had a slight advantage. It's Amy Malone and Ellie Turner. Let's see how lane 2 is also well up there. In fact, Ellis Shields 32.45 just snatches that by 300s. Amy Malone 32.48 and Ellie Turner 32.59. Again, another very tight finish, Paul.
Yeah, Ellis Shields just taking that one by 3/100s. Not sure if she got the best of finishes there. Didn't seem to finish on a full arm extension, but it was good enough. Ellis Shields taking that one by 3/100s. Katie Golder back in the water for this heat number 10. She goes in lane 1 for Midlothian. Barry Swanson in 2, Niamh Ritchie in 3, Gil Simono in 4, Emily Grant in 5, Caitlin Duffy in 6, Victoria Milburn in 7, Emma Williams in lane number 8. We are on to the seeded heats now, so expect a little bit more of a distance between the swimmers in this particular heat. The centre lane swimmers, Gil Simono in 4 and Emily Grant in lane number 5 are the two swimmers with entry times under the 30 seconds marks. It does look like Gil Simono, already a medalist yesterday. She will take that one, 30.97. Emily Grant in 2nd and Niamh Ritchie in 3rd position ahead of Caitlin Duffy, 31.45. So Gil Simono and Emily Grant staking their claim for the final. Niamh Ritchie 31.40, Robert. Could be an important touch there, 31.45 in 4th place.
Good indeed. So probably the low 31s will be the target for these swimmers to try and get close to get into the safe final. Jess Damon, Warner Bass in 1, back again. Julie Williams, Mulgine Bearsden in 2, Erin Cummings from Perth in 3, Raquel Matos, Edinburgh University in 4, Karen Reid, South Ayrshire in 5, Jennifer King also back in the pool, East Kilbride, and 7, Jenna Lafferty from 1st, Catherine Comrie from Burnt Island in lane 8. And a good start there from Karen Reid from South Ayrshire. She certainly is leading the field, very close for 2nd. Karen Reid, Raquel Matos, Jennifer King also up there in lane 3 and 2. Erin Cummings, Julie Williams, however, at the touch. Karen Reid takes that 30.21. 2nd, Julie Williams, 30.84. Raquel Matos, 31.04. Erin Cummings, 31.22. Not sure whether that's good enough for the final. We'll wait and see. Waiting for confirmation on that one. There we have it.
Karen Reid taking that one, 30.21. Julie Williams in second. Raquel Matos was kind of left at the start there. It was a very good start by Karen Reid. And that was where she got the advantage in the early stages over Raquel Matos. Seems to be a little bit of a delay here. We're underway now for the final heat. Zoe McDonald in 1, Emma Scobie in 2, Hannah Miley sprinting again. Hannah Miley from Gary in 3, Lucy Hope, Edinburgh Uni in 4, Kirsty Simpson in 5, Caroline McIntosh in 6, Danielle Joyce, the world record holder in deaf swimming, goes in lane number 7, and Megan Kerr in lane number 8 from Western Bartonshire. So the centre two, Lucy Hope and Kirsty Simpson. Kirsty Simpson has had a very, very busy morning already. A couple of events already to her name. Lucy Hope, though, looks like she might get in ahead of Kirsty Simpson. It's very close at the finish there. Kirsty Simpson, it does get it in just 0.1 of a second ahead of Lucy Hope. Well, didn't get a good view of the finish there, but Kirsty Simpson must have got that one there.